There's a moment every fan remembers. The camera opens high above a massive dam. A lone figure steps forward and jumps into empty space. No hesitation, no safety net visible, just gravity and silence. When you first watched GoldenEye, it probably felt like the perfect return of James Bond. But the deeper truth is far more dramatic. Behind that legendary film was a franchise on the edge of extinction. For 6 years, the Bond series was frozen by legal battles. After License to Kill in 1989, production stalled in courtrooms instead of studios. Scripts gathered dust, actors waited. Fans began to believe the spy they loved might never return. Imagine loving something for decades, then watching it slowly disappear. That was the reality facing Bond in the early 1990s. And at the center of this uncertain comeback stood one man, Pierce Brosnan. And what most people don't realize is that Brosnan almost played Bond nearly a decade earlier. In 1986, producers had already chosen him to replace Roger Moore. Everything seemed perfect. The look, the charm, even Moore himself supported the decision. Then fate intervened. Brosnan was locked into his television series Remington Steele, and the network unexpectedly renewed the show to exploit the publicity. Contractually trapped, he had to walk away while another actor stepped into the tuxedo. For almost 9 years, he watched someone else live his dream. So when Brosnan finally appeared in GoldenEye in 1995, he wasn't just acting confident. He was releasing years of frustration, patience, and determination. You can feel it in every scene. Even the famous opening stunt carried real danger. That breathtaking 722-foot bungee jump from the Verzasca Dam wasn't computer-generated. British stuntman Wayne Michaels performed it for real, setting a world record for the highest bungee jump ever filmed for a movie. One miscalculation, just inches, and the stunt could have ended in tragedy. But risk followed the film everywhere. The villainous character Xenia Onatopp, played by Famke Janssen, caused major controversy during production. Her violent and strangely seductive scenes shocked censors so much that the ratings board rejected the movie 11 times before the director finally trimmed enough footage to secure a PG-13 rating. Imagine finishing a film and being told over and over that it's too intense to release. Even the spectacular tank chase through St. Petersburg wasn't entirely real. Much of the city was painstakingly rebuilt inside studios in England because Russian authorities wouldn't allow heavy military vehicles to tear through historic streets. Real tanks were used, but the destruction was carefully engineered. And there were quieter stories too. During one action sequence, Brosnan slammed his elbow against a metal rail so hard he heard it crack. Instead of stopping the shoot, he finished the scene and quietly iced his arm later so production wouldn't be delayed. That kind of stubborn dedication defined the entire project. Because GoldenEye wasn't just another action film, it was a gamble. If the movie failed, the Bond franchise might have ended forever. But the gamble paid off. The film earned more than $350 million worldwide and revived an entire cinematic empire. Sometimes success isn't about perfection. It's about survival. And in 1995, James Bond didn't just return. He proved that even legends can disappear for years and still come back stronger than ever.